Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. We'll see Utah and Chicago. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Foster. Keefe is out there with Malone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And it's Stockton in at the 1 spot.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Now here's Jordan. Kicks it to Harper. Back to Jordan for the 3, and that one's good.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
Stockton with it. Passes to Hornacek. No good with the finger roll.
Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He said we've been playing some of our best basketball on offense of late and continued not a lot of mistakes, guys going to where they should be, setting good solid screens. Really, I can't ask for much more from them on the offensive end. Obviously, something he hopes can keep going here.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
Well, it sounds simple, Kevin. You got to shoot the ball well to win, but the way to try to do that is to get yourself the best opportunities possible, and that means executing offensively.
And not just executing, but not settling for anything but high percentage shots, guys. I mean, smart basketball and not forcing anything unnecessarily.
Malone is doubled. Nice ball movement by Utah. Foster, that's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Outside Jordan from the arc. Rebound, Utah.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
Now, here is Hornacek. Here is Keefe. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Luke Longley grabs the miss.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look.
Foster against Rodman. It's Pippen with the drive. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Malone.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, he could have done a little better on that trip to the foul line, but he was able to tie this game up.
Stockton kicks to Hornacek, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago with the ball. It's Pippen with the drive. The 10-footer. And again, Chicago. No good. Keefe passes to Stockton. Now the feed to Hornacek. Stockton against Pippen. Here's Foster, and the rejection by Jordan. Rodman in the post. Guarded by Keefe. Rodman with the bucket. Rodman's got his first points of the night. Utah trailing here. Into Malone. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Harper dishes to Jordan. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 7. Jordan's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Stockton passes to Keefe. Back to Stockton. Dishes to Hornacek. Feeds to Foster. Back to Hornacek. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Here's Chicago. Now the dish to Pippen. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. The Jazz also changing it up. Ostertag comes in for Foster. And it's Anderson in for Keefe. Now here's Anderson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the evening. Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Utah with a change here, too. Isley's checked in for Stockton. Now here's Jordan. He has 7. Left side, Jordan. Here's Wennington. Ostertag defending. And here's Kerr from the arc. And that one's good. Kerr's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Here's Isley. He kicks to Malone. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Bulls leading by 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Bushler's checked in for Jordan. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Utah. Utah with the ball. And Chicago has possession. Here's Chicago. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. Here's Bushler. He's covered by Anderson. Three-pointer, Kukoc. And it's Carr with the rebound. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Up top, Kerr. With the runner. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Kerr's got his second basket of the night.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down. There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Simpkins. And he drops it in from the low post. Simpkins got his first 2 points of the night. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Isley. Tries again. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass. Chicago
making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Now, here's Kerr. He's got 5. Antoine Carr grabs the miss.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Well, I like the way they've set the tone. You know, they're going to have to continue to work at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Hornacek passes to Carr. Kicks it to Hornacek. Lets it go with a 3. Shot is off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front, up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. John Stockton out there with Isley. Then there's Greg Ostertag. Then there's Antoine Carr, and it's Anderson in at the 3. Here's Isley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Rodman against Carr. Anderson right side. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. The Jazz also changing it up. Karl Malone's checked in for Carr. And it's Keefe in for Isley. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Pippen's got 6.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Stockton against Harper. Here's Malone. Misses off the left iron.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break. Well, just take a look at what Jordan's done tonight. He has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Foster's checked in for Utah. And so Jordan nails both of them. Jazz trail by 9. Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. The finish. But they recover it. Outside for Pippen. Second chance shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Jazz have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Bulls leading by 8. The drive by Jordan. He feeds it to Pippen. Shoots it up. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen. And that's 11 points for Jordan.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Utah's head coach address his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Chicago leading. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He dishes it to Pippen. Fires the 3. No good. And it's Utah the other way. Anderson in the post. Longley on him. Soft touch off the glass.
Good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Now here's Stockton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. If he gets another, It probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. The pass to Anderson. Here's Malone. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
For Utah, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls leading by 5. Now Jordan, 13 points in the game. Shoots the three. Jordan with another miss. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pippen with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Harper's shot's good.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
Now here's Stockton. Picked off in midair. Pippen kicks to Jordan. The three. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Here's Stockton. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 6.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now here's Pippen. He has 6. Here's Harper. That three off the mark. Jazz trail by 8. Stockton outside. Keefe passes to Anderson. There's the double team with Pippen. Back to Anderson. Pass to Stockton. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. And here's the break. Keefe against Jordan. Passes it to Harper. Back to Jordan. Picked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 6 on the bucket from Anderson.
And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort. And he's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
And they double up Jordan. Longley can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Now here's Stockton. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Here's Pippen. John Stockton making his last shot. Jordan with the bucket.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Stockton against Harper. And Stockton, here we go. Foster passes to Keefe. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Anderson. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. And Stockton, here we go. Stockton can't get that one to fall.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
A nice shot by Jordan. 6 seconds left in the first half. Here's Stockton, and he lays it straight in. Stockton's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Bulls lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And now the third quarter about to get going. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, when he gets to the rim, I mean, you know he's going to score. That's just the way it is. And he's been getting there a lot so far today.
And, Steve, he's been operating at extremely close range. The D has to do a much better job of protecting the basket the rest of the way.
Longley is out there with Dennis Rodman, and it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen, and it's Harper in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. From deep three-point range, the shot rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's got his third rebound on the night. To the paint and stolen by Jordan. Now the feed to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Stolen away. In transition, here come the Jazz. From 13, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing it.
Yep, 3 of their last 5 makes coming in transition, guys.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists in the game. Harper against Stockton. Stockton and Malone run the pick and roll. Back to Hornacek. Dishes it to Stockton. Feeds it to Malone. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Utah.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Wennington is checked in for the Bulls. And Utah also making a switch. Ostertag's checked in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Stockton dishes to Hornacek. Tipped away.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Malone. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either. A lot of action in this one for Malone. 10 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Oh, they have to be. I mean, he's not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, I mean, it's his.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Kukoc, he's checked in for Rodman. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
Then, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line, so got to make some adjustments defensively.
Ostertag gets the bucket.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Here's Kerr, following the bucket by the Jazz. Clock at 4. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Jazz trail by 6. The open shot, Stockton, and again it's Utah.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The dish to Kerr, and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Bushler's checked in for Scottie Pippen. The Jazz also changing it up. Carr, he's checked in for Malone. Anderson comes in for Keith. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. And that one's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now, here is Hornacek. Carr sets a screen. Here's Isley. And it's all evened up.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Here's Isley. Count that one. Isley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And I'll tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Remember, he was hot early, 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
Here's Anderson, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead. Chicago making some changes. Longley comes in for Wennington, and it's Rodman in for Bushler. And Utah also making a switch. Karl Malone's checked in for Antoine Carr. Now here's Jordan. 25 points in the game.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Kicks to Malone. Fades. Rodman with the defensive effort.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Check out the game that you were having, Steve. He has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
The rebound by Kerr. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Jordan. The 19-footer is on the money. Jordan's got 6 here in this quarter. So it's the Jazz now. Here's Isley. He kicks it to Malone. Malone is doubled. The pass to Ostertag. The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Foster's checked in for Utah. That misses, so he splits the free throws. It's a close game here in Chicago. Outside Harper. Pass to Kerr. The tray. Shot's good. Kerr's got 11 points. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Here's Isley. Hornacek kicks to Malone. Back to Hornacek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 9-footer's on the mark. He's got 6. And Chicago has possession. And here's Kerr from the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
They are killing them with that 3-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
To the wing right side. Here's Isley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's Chicago. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from John Stockton.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assists like the one we just saw.
And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Keefe. Jeff Hornacek is out there with Stockton. Then there's Foster, and it's Malone in at the power forward. Here's Harper. He feeds it to Kukoc. Clock is at 3. Back to Harper. Here's Pippen, and the layup's good off the glass. Pippen's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Malone with the screen. Here's Hornacek. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Now here's Pippen. Back to Harper. Longley with it. Fires from deep. Another miss by Harper.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Offensive rebound, Malone. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Outside Pippen. He dishes it to Rodman. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The free throw drops for Rodman. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. And Utah with a change here too. Ostertag's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And Stockton, here we go. Here's Keefe, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
A nice shot by Jordan.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Stockton passes to Malone. And it's blocked by Jordan. Rodman dishes to Jordan. The 3. They get it again. The kick out to Harper. Pippen against Hornacek. Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Harper. Back to Jordan. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. Hornacek's got 3 rebounds now in this one. From the baseline. Here's Keefe. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Love the way he fought for that putback. You know, he's willing to put in a lot of hard work in this game, no doubt about that.
And here's Jordan outside. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Passes it to Stockton. Malone in the post, covered by Longley. And it's Malone missing.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The drive by Jordan.
Yes, referees all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. And the Jazz call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out full speed. Guys?
Now the Bulls with it. They've led by as much as 10. Shoots. He drains the quick shot. Jordan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Now here's Malone. Hornacek kicks to Stockton. Malone, a screen on Harper. Stockton can't get it to go.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And that's helped with their passing game, too, because they're getting a lot of assists by sharing the ball and moving it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Shot's good. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
Great work inside for 2 vital points. That was an ideal scenario for him. Point-blank range, big height advantage, and he cashed in perfectly.
And he gets it to go.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Rebound, Utah.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Hornacek kicks to Malone.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays clock just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Now here's Stockton. The shot by Malone. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Malone shooting right around his career field goal percentage, just north of 50%. Outside Jordan, and they double up Jordan. The feed now to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. Connects!
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Pippen's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Dishes to Hornacek. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Keefe passes to Stockton to tie it up. The rebound by Pippen.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, so strategically everything changes a little bit. Those were very important foul shots.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
2 shots.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
Hornacek from long range. Bullseye! A tremendous three to tie it up. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Poked away! Hornacek with the steal to take the lead. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We'll get right back. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Longley in at the 5 down low.
1 shot.
Jazz trail by 3. They swipe it. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Stockton kicks to Malone. With the fadeaway. And good. He nails it.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Here's Longley. Keith grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Longley passes to Jordan. Pippen for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Now, here is Hornacek. Here's Malone. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Malone's got 20 points. The Bulls leading by 4. The drive by Jordan. Up top, Pippen. Feeds it to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Stockton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
And Stockton, here we go. Here's Malone. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Didn't that one play out smoothly?
Outside Jordan. Outside Harper. Keefe against Pippen. Out to the right wing. Money! We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Keefe passes to Stockton. Hornacek for 3. The shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10.
That's his first personal
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
No need to rush it. Just play smart, get a good shot, make sure it's a well-executed offensive possession.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
Well, the way to go here, you got to get a quick basket and then a foul. That's the only course of action at this point.
And it's key who they foul. Don't send an excellent free throw shooter to the line here.
And an intentional foul right there.
Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. 3 minutes gone now here in overtime. Stockton from outside. The Jazz with another miss.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Clark, what a game.
Yeah, they kept their cool, stayed with the game plan, and that's why they came out on top.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.